of strength and mobility. Hi guys, welcome to Monday's workout. This workout is gonna go 10, 20, 30, and that's it. Our first two exercises we do for 10 reps, our next two exercises we do for 20 reps, and our last two exercises we go for 30. First, we're gonna start with 10 push-ups. We're gonna either do these without modification, or if you do need to modify them, that is totally okay. So we're gonna start down and 10 push-ups. Again, if you need to modify, just make sure that your shoulders are over your hands, that your body is flat. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our next workout is going to be a glute bridge. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna lay flat. All you're thinking about doing is lifting your hips off the ground, squeezing your booties as hard as you can, and go down. We're gonna do that for 10 times. 2, 3, 4. Making sure that we're in a straight line from our knees all the way to our shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we need to find a wall because we're going to drop down to 20. We're going to hold a wall sit for 20 seconds. So we're going to drop down, make sure that your feet or your knees are right over your feet and your quads are flat as if you were just like a chair. We're going to hold for 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, that one burns. Then you're gonna sit down. I'm gonna this way. And we're gonna do 20 hollow body flutters. So we're gonna hold a hollow body just like this. Your back should be flexed into the ground. You should not have a gap in between your back where your chest is up. You really gotta think about looking at your toes first, then lifting your legs, and we're gonna flutter for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. And now we move on to 30. Our 30 exercises are called fire hydrants. I used to love these when I was a gymnast. They look kind of funny, like as if you're a dog going potty on a fire hydrant. But it's really good for your hip flexors and your booty muscles. So you're gonna start on all fours. I'll do some forward and then I'll turn to the side. You're gonna do 15 on each leg for 30 total. So your back's gonna be nice and round, or nice and straight, and you're just gonna lift that leg up to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, guys. Make sure that you keep your pressure in both of your hands the same amount. I'm going to turn to the side now to do our other leg for 15. So notice how my back is straight. Both of my palms have the same amount of pressure, and I lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Then right into that, you're gonna go into 30 mountain climbers. You're gonna start in a push-up position, bring that knee up, and switch for 30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. One thing that I do think that is important is to describe the difference between flexibility and mobility, because they both play an important part within our flexible athletic bodies. I think of flexibility as the range of motion for whichever muscle group that we are stretching. How far can we stretch it? And I think about mobility as the strength that is needed in order to hold a stretch or a given mobility exercise. Let's start with an example. I'm gonna start on my hands and knees as if I were to just do a modified push-up. Start on my hands and knees. I'm gonna bring my foot forward and through my hands so that my knee is about just even with my hands. I'm sitting down so that I feel a good stretch in my glute right here, and I'm gonna bring my chest up. This would be an example of flexibility. An example of mobility is the same stretch, but we're gonna lean forward and we have to engage our core muscles, and you'll feel a lot more tension in this glute muscle to pick up our hands and hold for 5, 4, and 5. And same thing on the other leg. Pull that knee up, down, in front of or right close to our hands. Sitting so that our glute is getting a nice stretch. It's almost to the floor. Chest is up, holding for 10, 9, and 10. And then we're going to lean forward. Really engage your core muscles. Hold those hands out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope that explanation makes sense, guys. Again, flexibility is so important to our bodies as athletes and especially as gymnasts. So keep working hard at these and you'll see improvement in all of your parkour and gymnastics.